This is Accra.
And I'm Sandy, a community developer here in Accra. I founded a surf collective. I built a skate park. And this is gonna be a community music studio.
But it's easy to connect people in Accra because everyone already feels like a friend.
Like my friend Baba.
Who knows Tum Tum? Who knows Akan?
Your friend is Pure Akan, which means my name is Pure Akan and I'm a recording artist. So you can usually find me in the studio or at the beach. And I've got big love for Ghana. So Miwa Bontia, I love the sound of the street, the endless hustle, and the smell of fufu. We are going to show you how to navigate Accra
and connect with the people, the culture, and the nightlife.
You can also discover Freedom Skatepark. To build it, we collaborated with Ghanaians, travelers, creatives, and people around the world that came together to create a new playground to empower and celebrate the youth. One of our main ambassadors was Virgil Abloh, and even singers like Kendrick Lamar stop by when they're in town. This is a really cool spot and an easy place to strike up conversation. Accra is fast, so when you're ready to take a deep breath and slow down, take a trip with some friends to Aburi Mountains. I'm here with my friend Jason, who is an expert when it comes to exploring Ghana.
We have quite a number of waterfalls here, but this is the most accessible one. It's a great hike, just a 10-minute walk, not too intense. So I think it's a very calm vibe over here, and the nature is amazing.
I love Aburi Mountain because I love nature. I think we all need to disconnect, and this place is one of the most beautiful places to relax. I truly believe that this is a moment we need to take for ourselves.
Jamestown is all about arts. You find art everywhere, on walls, on the streets, on houses. It feels like the heart and hometown of Accra, the city's oldest neighborhood, and everybody knows everybody out here. But this is where you can really find the neighborhood culture of Accra come to life. Visitors also come here to check out the fishing community, the lighthouse, and the boxing gym that has produced so many champions like Azuma Nelson, Ike Kote, and Joseph Agbeko. As the sun sets, there's no better place to feel Accra and its chaos than Labadi Beach. It's beautiful and it's not just a place to relax. There's so much more going on. You can get a drink, you go feel ride on a horseback, and you go feel see some real Accra magic. Ghanaian culture is all about celebration. Celebration of independence, celebration of the people and our forefathers. Accra's most iconic monument is the arch in Blackstar Square that was built to celebrate Ghana's independence from Britain.
And in Accra, the culture is the markets. For some people, it looks like chaos. But for me, it's the best way to discover and understand the dynamic of the city.
This is the biggest second-hand clothing market in the world.
Coming here is also how I understood the economic and social impact of fast fashion in the world.
This is my friend, Sammy.
Hi, I'm Sammy. I'm an advocate for second-hand clothing and Encantamento.
When you see 30,000 retailers in one place, you realize you definitely don't need to buy new things.
This is Rose. She's one of the sweetest retailers here in Encantamento. She has t-shirts. Let's go see if we can find something cool.
Let's go.
It's actually been 4 years now since I decided to stop buying new clothes from abroad and instead shop only African designers.
I'll take this one, and this one, and this one.
One shop I love that celebrates African designers is Loco House.
Let's check around.
Founded in 2008, it's a concept store dedicated to promoting Africa's urban art, fashion, and creative culture. Here you'll find designers like the Slum Studio, Trade Tribes, Oseduro, and Studio Koshokusi. I always look for brands that I made entirely in Ghana.
Everywhere you look, you see people selling things. Even in traffic, you can buy anything and everything. This street economy is how a lot of people earn their living and do their shopping.
Just 17 kilometers outside of Accra, you will be surprised to discover some of Africa's natural treasure, Shai Hills Reserve.
If you haven't seen this view, you haven't seen Ghana.
It's a wildlife sanctuary that you can even tour on motorbike. You'll see antelope and incredible view of the landscapes.
It's like you are in the movie, The Lion King.
Would you believe that the whole of Greater Accra used to look like what you're seeing here before it became a city?
It's a really great adventure for families too. There's rock climbing, hiking, and you can even spend the night here if you want to do some luxury camping. Now, back to the city. You'll know you are at the Noldor Residency when you see this iconic entrance. What's really cool is that visitors can drop into the studios and see the artists at work. Here, you can get a feel of the energy surrounding Accra's buzzing contemporary art scene.
I was inspired by the kaleidoscope.
I feel like it's moved from what was a hobby to now what I think is purpose.
The program consists of a residency incubator to introduce incredible up-and-coming African artists to the global art market.
Sundays are for good food.
We have here fufu, we have here omutuo, and then we have here banku. And you eat with your hands.
It is also time for family, and people usually crowd at local bars to get something to eat. The menu here is inspired by the notion of sharing both Ghanaian flavors and its rich culture.
So you know you can talk about Ghanaian culture without Ghanaian music. So let's go learn about a thing or two from the grandpapa himself, Reggie Rockstone. Grandpapa.
Reggie Rockstone is the grandpapa of hip life, which is the genre I play and what you mostly hear in Accra.
We do interpret music with body movement, so dance is a very, very integral part of the story. When we go to church, we stomping our feet, clapping our hands, if you know it. We go to the funeral, even when somebody died, we dancing, we boogie. Yeah. So music is really, really to uplift. Hip hop is the mother of hip life. True. And high life is the grandmother. Yep, right there. Call and response.
I don't know. Now it's time to go dance. Let's go.
If you want to party in Accra, you have to come prepared. It normally starts around 3 p.m. and can lead straight into the next morning. All you need is just be cool and be yourself. Sandbox is a really beautiful beach club that has the view of the Atlantic Ocean. There's tons of food and upscale cocktail to enjoy, and it's a great place to watch the sunset.
Once the sun sets, it's off to Bondai, an eclectic international restaurant. But I don't just come here for the food. Bondai is one of the finest restaurants in Accra that celebrates contemporary Ghanaian artists by hanging permanent collections on the walls. They often host exhibitions which pair great with a cocktail made by some of the city's best mixologists.
Republic Bar is the real Ifie. Ifie means home, a home for locals and travelers. The bar is known for its drinks using locally distilled liquor. You for try Kokoko, it has hibiscus, mint, and brown sugar.
And it's Ghana's most popular cocktail, Kokoko. You have to try it.
Palm Moment is a restaurant and a bar where Accra creatives meet. It's a place to link up and connect.
What I like about Palm Moment is that they care about the food, the community, and the people. They really know how to bring people together, and their gatherings spill out onto the street.
People always bring the energy, like my friend Mauli. He's an MC and a designer, and he always starts the party. If you need a double dose of energy, you've got to check out Jamestown Coffee and Alibo, two of our best clubs. They are basically twins and they are connected. Jamestown Coffee is right in the name. It's a coffee house by day, but turns up at night. Front back is like a night museum. The walls are covered in amazing art from local artists that you can actually buy. They've got great drinks and the party goes on and on and on. Accra is a great city of opportunities.
I feel like it's a concentration of doers, creatives, multi-talented people.
You work hard, you play hard, and you get rewarded.
For me, Accra, it's all about the people.
For me, it is the center of the world.
Come to Accra to meet the talents of tomorrow.
Peace!
Thanks for watching Lonely Planet. Like and subscribe to watch more videos from all around the world.